welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on how I achieved this lovely blonde unit with some ash brown lowlights. I'm so excited to show y'all the process. So first we're going to start off with a 5x5 closure wig that I constructed myself. I used 3 bundles of 26-inch hair, and I used a 5x5 14-inch closure. The closure is from the company Rio, and the bundles are from a random AliExpress vendor that I found. So I'll definitely link the information down below and put 2 pictures on the screen for the products. Now, the wig itself is a machine wefted unit that I made myself. You will see that around the closure, girl, there are hand stitches because your girl broke her sewing machine needle trying to sew that last track around the closure. That was neither here nor there. And then I almost burnt my wig on the candle, child. That was another story. So we went through it before getting to this point. But anyway, let's get into the process. All right, so to achieve the dark roots and the lowlights, I'm going to use the Revlon Color Silk Beautiful Color, and it is in the light golden brown. So to properly apply the color, I emptied out the developer and the color into a regular dyeing mixing bowl and mixed it up that way, and I'm going to apply everything with a small hair dye brush. So here you see me placing the dye close to the base of the closure near the lace without actually getting the dye on the lace. You will start to see me slightly feather up towards the ends of the hair, but eventually what I'm going to do is bring that color all the way down. I start to bring the color down because I wanted to do like a large chunky lowlight with the ash brown. So I start off very carefully by the lace, and then once I get the roots saturated, I bring the color all the way down to the ends to achieve that full low light. Now, to make sure that I don't have any blonde patches showing through and that I thoroughly saturate the roots, I'm going to take very, very small sections to do the color. For the first few minutes, you will see me just continuing to take the brown color all the way down to the ends until I feel like I have enough space, parting space for my chunky low light.
Baby girl, I'm the man from the big BA. Won't you come play around my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Tell me, lane. Don't you know I am the man? Rock shows here, the gentleman. Happy with shaking my hand. Baby girl, better known as Ali. Give me goosebumps and hot feet. Make a play, hey, just believe. Don't you know? Gotta tell somebody. Cause tell me there's somebody.
All right, so here you can see where I start to actually do just the root. So like I said, it goes down probably about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, and I just make sure I get as close to the root or lace as possible without actually staining the lace. And once I get towards the end part of where I want the root color to end, I ensure that I feather out the color with the tip of the color brush so there's not a harsh line of demarcation between the brown and the blonde. We want a nice, smooth, even transition, like a flow, like a gradient effect. We don't want just boom, harsh line. That ain't cute. That's clockable. And you know we don't like clockable on this channel. Okay? Okay.
These days, we gon' hook it up, probably talk on the phone, but she don't know if that's good. I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it, but if I let you know, you can just are you responsible? Boy, I know what's my bag, so much just let it go. Is it my love? Is it your fault? Sometimes it's pretty good. I know Won't you pick me up at the park right now, up the block while everyone sleeps? I'll be waiting there with my tricks, my looks, my hat, just so I'm low key. If you tell the world, oh boy, see I'm trusting you with my heart, my soul. I probably shouldn't let you, but if I let this go, you can just look about it. I'm so about it. I hope you're responsible. I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal or is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good, right now I'm not. Say yes or say no, cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody.
All right, y'all, now it's time to move on to the back. I wanted to add a chunky low light in the back too. So using that same box dye, I only used one box. I'm just going to paint on the hair in the back all the way down from the base of the track, or the base of the weft, down to the tips. And I would say maybe this chunk is what, 6 inches wide? Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I just apply the color in sections, try to get as close to the weft as possible without dyeing the other wefts, and making sure that I thoroughly saturate each strand.
I've been holding back this secret on you. I probably shouldn't tell it, but if I let you know, you can just go about it. I'm someone nobody. Are you responsible? So I'm not just anybody. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good. I know I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause
All right, y'all, so this is the final results of me applying the light brown color to the back and on the roots, and then my low light chunk in the front. And so far, so good. Everything doesn't look too problematic right now, right? So I let this sit on the hair for, I would say, 25 minutes. And then we're going to go on to the sink and rinse it out. All right, so there we are at the sink. I did rinse this out with cold water, and I tried to avoid the dye washing back on the lace because, you know, you don't want to tint the lace or dye the lace and then make it darker and it wouldn't be able to melt and blend into your skin. So I didn't add shampoo. I just, you know, sudsed up the dye and let it rinse off by itself naturally without the shampoo. Now we have this hair just rinsed out with water, and now we're about to tone the hair. I want this hair to be ashy. I'm talking December in Canada with no Vaseline ashy. You hear me? So I'm going to use my shimmer lights with the hottest temperature that the sink water could give me. And I'm going to be very generous with this purple shampoo because I want this hair ashy. So you see how much I put in the water, stirred it all up, and made sure that there were no clumps in the purple shampoo because that will give you literally like purple or gray splotches in the hair. So I make sure that the shampoo is thoroughly mixed with the water and sudsed up good so we can get this tone right. So after I have that, I'm going to take the whole wig and I'm going to go ahead and dip it in the water. And I do a few dips just to make sure all the hair gets coated good. Because like I said, we don't want any patches where the hair isn't toned.
I've been holding back this secret on you. I probably shouldn't tell it, but if I let you know.
So after I dip the hair a few times, I'm literally going to let the hair soak in this purple shampoo mixture. Like I said, we want this hair big, ashy. I'll let that sit in there for 5 minutes. And oh my goodness, everything looks so good and so toned. Look at that. Yes, child. Ashy, ashy, ash. So now that we have that, we're going to rinse the hair out. And that's how the hair looks while I'm rinsing out the rest of this purple shampoo. Now we're going to do a conditioner bath because this is 613 hair. We just added more dye on top of it. So we just want to make sure that the hair is nice and nourished so we can style it and achieve the best results with styling. And that's how we look with the conditioner. I left that on for about 10 minutes and then rinsed that out. And we got action, baby. I love the results so far. I'm so pleased at this point. Now it's time to prep for styling. I'm going to add the Afro G Keratin Green Tea spray and some heat protectants, a Fantasia strengthening spray, and hair polisher. And then I added some more silicone polisher just to give it more shine because this 613 hair be needing, you know, a lot of nourishment because it's been bleached and been through the ringer. So I apply all of that and I let the hair air dry to about 90% and then I blow dry the rest. And then coming up, you'll see the results from the blow dry.
Baby girl, I'm the man from the big BA. Won't you come play around my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Tell me, don't you know I am the man? Rock show here, the gentleman. Happy with shaking my hand.
Right, and so here is the hair curls. I just threw some curls in there really quick to cut down the styling time while it's on my head. So let's apply this wig. Girl, we're back in my bathroom, so you know what that means. It's time to see the fruits of our labor. So, I have cut the lace, put some foundation on the lace because I still need to get some lace tint. Put on a wig cap. I did not do the ball cap method because I have a closure on. But if I really, and I don't plan on laying this wig down permanently with glue, so there was no point. But if I do decide to really, really lay this wig, I would have did the ball cap. But anyway, drum roll please. It's time to put this wig on, okay? Don't drench my cocoa bugs. My 26 inches hit the light fixture. Let's see, make sure that's even. Actually, since I already have a part in there, I'm just gonna scooch that over to the side because I like a nice deep part. I don't know about y'all, but I like a deep part. Pull that down in the back. Adjust as we may. And we got action. There are some spots where I did miss putting in the root. But I mean, it was our first time adding a little root, little contrast. So I don't think I did bad. But here we are. We are 26 inches and this hair is true to length. Like I said before, these were some bundles from a random vendor that I found on AliExpress. So I'll have that info linked. But so far, it's looking good. My low lights came out exactly as planned. I wanted the low light in the front around the part and then just one right here in the back. And she's giving what she's supposed to give. And the girls are here for it. And I got my super ashy blonde. Oh my God. I love it. I'm in love. And if it looks like I'm looking off, I'm looking at myself in the finder. Yes, indeed. One thing I don't like is this hair does shed a little bit more than I would like it to. But again, I need to fix that. But again, it's hair from AliExpress. It's not 100% virgin hair. No matter how much they say it is, this is not raw virgin 613 hair. So I'm okay with a little bit of shedding. The lace looks good on the closure. I feel like it is anyway. You know? And I feel like the color came out fantastic. This is exactly what the girls wanted. So I'm going to plug up my curling iron and just touch up the curls so we can really get the full effect. So one sec. Okay, so I redid my curls and girl, I am in love. Let me get these uniform on the other side. I am in love. 26 inches. I got my low lights. I got my ashy brown and blondes, and I am too happy. Imagine this with a full beat. A full beat. Curls for the girls. Oh, and the hair is so thick. From the rooter to the tutor. Look how thick that ponytail is. But yeah, just imagine this with a full beat. A full beat. I cannot wait to serve y'all a look in this hair. And I think I just found my 613 vendor. Period. 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 I think I just found my 613 vendor. From here on out. You can see my cap. It's sliding back. Don't judge. But yeah, I'm loving this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you like the ashy blonde with the ash brown? I like it. Definitely is inspiring me to do more blonde units. I like playing with these ash tones. Super fun. This is my first time doing it, so now I know what to expect, and I know I can achieve, you know, the cute little ash brown brood or some low lights, have I decide to choose that in the future. So if you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs it up, like it, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend. And if you have any suggestions or any ideas for any other colors that you would want me to try, let your girl know. We got the 613 plug, so sky's the limit. Any color on the rainbow, any combination that you would think would be cute and you'd like to see me do it, let me know. I got y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all.